How do medics gain respect in combat units? It's not from push-ups or marching in step or even shooting straight. Respect comes the moment everyone realizes the medic is the one person who can pull them back from the edge of death. At first, nobody saw me that way. I was the quiet guy carrying a heavy aid bag, more focused on inventory sheets than rifle. The infantry guys used to joke, "Doc's just a backpack with band-aids." I laughed with them, but inside I wondered if I'd ever earn a place among them. Things changed on a scorching afternoon during a live fire exercise. We were moving across an open field when Private Lawson tripped, and the blank adapter on his rifle blew back, slicing a chunk into his cheek. It wasn't life-threatening, but blood sprayed fast and panic spread faster. I dropped to my knees, gloves on, gauze pressed, shouting for him to stay still. The whole squad froze, watching me take control like I'd been doing it forever. Lawson's shaking slowed, his breathing evened out, and by the time I slapped the pressure dressing on, the guys weren't looking at him anymore. They were staring at me. After that, things shifted. They started asking me for advice, from blisters to bad backs, trusting me with problems they wouldn't tell anyone else. Then came Afghanistan. Our convoy hit an IED, and chaos erupted. Dust, smoke, screams. I remember crawling toward Corporal Diaz, who was pinned under twisted metal, his legs shredded. Training kicked in, tourniquet high and tight, IV running, morphine jab. I kept talking to him, promising he'd see his mom again, promising he'd walk, even when I wasn't sure. The firefight raged on, but my world shrank to Diaz and the rhythm of keeping him alive. Hours later, when the medevac bird lifted him out, I collapsed, hands covered in blood that wasn't mine. Weeks later, Diaz rolled back into the fob on crutches, alive because of what I did. No speech, no ceremony, just a nod, a grin, and the simple words, "Doc saved me." After that, respect wasn't something I asked for. It was given in the quiet way they carried my bag when I looked tired, or the way they made sure I had the first plate at chow. That's how medics earn it. Not by being the fastest or the loudest, but by proving in the worst moments that you'll be there when they need you most. And the funny thing is, once they trust you with their lives, they also trust you with their stories. Late nights in the barracks, guys would open up about fears they'd never say out loud. Missing home, doubting themselves, wondering if they'd make it back. Being a medic wasn't just about fixing wounds. It was about carrying the weight of their secrets, their pain, and still showing up ready when it all went wrong again.